Hi there, welcome back to Bevo Tech Pack. So guys, I've been doing some work off camera and I renovated a couple of things. Firstly, I've changed this switch so that it's pretty instant now. And I did that with some red power, or not red power, the other one. I can't remember. Whatever it's called. Project Red, there we go. But I've also gone ahead and changed the whole downstairs. So, the big reveal, boom, look at that. A cool industrial look. Now the only thing is, the micro parts don't connect to texture, but I think that actually kind of makes it look cool. And it's kind of uneven. I'm missing one of the lights because I can't put one here because that's where I have redstone coming, and I'm missing a block here. Huh. Right. So let's get back to AE now. So what we need to do, you can see that I tried to hook up another thing here, but I'm already on the 8 that you can only get in this thing, so I'm not able to do any more on this thing. So it's time that we get ourselves a controller. So we need at least one ME controller. For this we need the pure flux crystals, and we need some skystone as well actually. So engineering processors as well. So yeah, okay, so I think in here we have 4 flux crystals, and of course upstairs we definitely have some skystone. Some we'll just make one for now. That will give us 32 channels per side. We need engineering. That's what type's that? Diamond, yeah? Yeah, diamond. So we'll need a diamond. So we need the silicone press. We'll just chuck one of these in here. And the engineering press. And then some redstone, which I don't have any. Oh, there's some. Awesome. Now, somebody told me that if you middle click... Ah, nice one. That's pretty cool. It brings up the crafting amount straight away. That's pretty awesome. And engineering press, and that should be it. And this should give me... Oh, wow, okay. What's wrong here? Skystone block. Oh, I think we actually have to smelt it, don't we? Yeah. Let me go smelt this then, and we'll be back. And there we go. ME controller. So, we can hook this thing up straight away. So, what we're going to do is we're going to put this somewhere where it will give us better everything basically. So I might put it here. And if we put it here, there we go. Now this thing has a controller on it. So there's 32 coming out here. 32 coming out here. This thing's still working, is it? Yeah. Cool. So let's get some more cable and hook up this charger then. Cool, so everything is actually still working now as opposed to a minute ago when everything stopped working. So we can... Boom. So this thing supposedly charges these into these. So this into this. So let's see if this works now. That's in there. Do we have to turn this on? I have no idea. How does this thing work? We'll leave it. Oh, yeah, look, there it goes. Cool. So awesome. So that works. Now we're having charged Certus from normal Certus, which means that we should be able to have a decent supply of Fluix. Perfect. Now this thing is an absolute mess. So I'm thinking I should probably move everything around the place a bit, make it a bit nicer, and sort everything out a bit. But I'm going to do that between episodes. What I'd really like to do is automate these things. That would be useful. But we're going to need a couple more inscribers. Couple more. We also want to get some smart cable, because this is going to be useful for figuring out how much channels are being used in each section. So let's get some glowstone. Oh, hang on, I've no glowstone left. I went looking at the recipe on how to make glowstone and I was like, oh no, I've already done that, haven't I? In fact, oh, there's none there. Okay, let me go get some more glowstone, and I need to get some wool as well. Both of those need to go over to the other base to get, so I'll be back. So I've got 2 smart cables now, so let's go ahead and put one in here. And you can see there, if we look at it, that this is using 4 connections. 3 going this way. 1, 2. 1, 2. 3. Sorry. Okay. And then there's 1 more going down there. So there's 4. So there's another 4 available on this row. And you can also see that this isn't actually using power. So this quartz fiber that I had there was completely pointless. So if we put another one in here, boom. 5. There's 5 being used over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. So this will give me an idea of what's been used in the system and all that jazz. And there's 1 being used up here, of course. Of course, these cables can only use 8 at a time. So what we actually need is dense cable if we want to be able to do more than that. And you can see it's quite, oh, whoops. So it needs 4 covered cables, redstone and glowstone, to make just 1. So it's fairly resource intense stuff, but it's needed if we want to actually use all 32 sides, basically. Of course, I could just have 1 coming out and then 4 normal cables coming out and have 8 on those, basically. So I'm gonna just probably come off the back, I'd say. It's so crowded in here. I really want to just move everything around, but I'm gonna leave it for now. Yeah, okay, let me move some stuff around the place and we'll see if we can get these things up and running. Okay guys, so I've done a bit of stuff here. Put in a couple of more recipes. There's another interface on this molecular assembler, and I have a feeling I'm gonna have to power these things as well, so I might have to move these things up, which is gonna be a pain. But anyway, we have the logic press in here, so we're gonna put this on top of this like this, and there we go. And I've made the pattern already. 1 printed logic circuit was made with 1 gold ingot. Cool. And I have an import bus here, which I'm gonna just put on here. But I'm not sure if that's powered now. It looks like it looks different to the others, but I'm not sure. Let's give it a go and see. So I've got loads of them in here, but let's middle click and request 1. So this should put it in here. No CPUs are available. Oh, okay. So that doesn't seem to work. Oh, maybe it has to go into the middle slot? Okay, let me switch these things around. Okay, so I had to actually rotate this onto its side because this is very eye-sided, as in only stuff goes in certain ways. So you can only pull out of the sides, and to put the gold in there, you need to put it in this way, which is also going to really mess up when I want to combine the stuff together. But maybe I might just export stuff into the system. I'll probably actually have to pump it into a chest or something. But anyway, let's give this one a go now. Oh, whoops, no. This, there we go. So there's the gold in there, and it's not being powered. Okay, that was my other worry. There we go, that should do it. Boom. Cool. So I will have to power it. So I might bring this up one so I can go under it to power it as well. It's a pity these things don't transfer the power as well. Okay, so I'm going to set that up now with the other ones. I'm going to need some more of these. You can see that I've made a couple of more logic processors. Yeah, so I need to actually get these into processor form. So I'm going to need silicon processor and redstone, and that's going to have to go into a press as well. So let me actually set up the rest of these with the other ones. I don't have any import or export buses or interfaces just yet, but we'll have the general layout of it, because I'm going to move this up one. That way we can go ahead and That would be just power there. Yeah, then we can pull something else off somewhere else. Okay, back in a sec. Okay, so I've set up the 5th one here. I've taken the cable off the bottom because it just had the right amount of interfaces for me. So that is now maxed out, that one as well. And the back one will be maxed out as well. So there's another import and there's also an interface. It's not right. Oh yeah, I put another one on there. Yeah, okay. So what we want to do is put an interface here, and what we want to do is we want to tell it that, and we don't actually have one now, so let's craft some of this. Oh yeah, we could probably see that happening there. There we go. And splatty. There we go. And it pulls out, and it probably should push another one in because I said 2, didn't I? Oh yeah, there we go. So let's actually make one of these, and I'll show you what's going to happen. So these 4 things, 1, 2, 3, are going to be dumped into this chest here. 1, 2, 3, and then this transfer node there is going to try put them into any side available, and because of the way that these are designed, it's only going to accept these things into these ones, and then it's going to put the logic processor in there and get imported straight from there. Perfect. So if we grab that, put it there, encode that, and then we can put that into this interface. Perfect. Then we should be able to craft some more interfaces, and even though we don't have a lot of this stuff, it should be able to do it. So we could probably see stuff starting to happen. Oh, unless it's already happened. Yes, it has. Wow. So that means we can start actually getting these ones up and running. There. And that's this one here. And then we just need an import bus as well. But we're missing a sticky piston. Let me get some sticky. I thought I had some, but maybe not. I am really running out of this stuff though. Like, with barely any slime. 1, 2, 3. And chuck these in here, and then we should be able to craft it. Import bus. Yes. And that should probably start crafting stuff itself. Oh no, it's already done. Import bus. And then this will go on the back around here. Just there. And that will pull it in. So now the gold logic ones are all automated, and so is the silicon. Of course, we're not actually getting this stuff yet automatically, but what are you gonna do? So I could probably craft a couple of more blank patterns. No worries. I need to put a furnace on this thing as well to turn sand into glass. That would be useful. But yeah, okay, cool. So that's kind of that. Let me put the interfaces and import buses on these two, and we will be ready to go. And there we have it. I have now set it up to make all 3 types of processors. Obviously we still need to do this, put the diamonds in and that sort of thing, but that is awesome, which means we can have the import buses and the interfaces and all that sort of jazz just done simply. Stuff does take a while to craft, especially if it has to make a pure crystal. Crystal? Yes, it is a crystal. But yeah, so that is pretty much all of the AE stuff. Now I can actually start doing stuff with the AE. I was thinking that maybe I might just leave this as the AE crafting system. So this will just craft AE stuff, and then maybe we'll start another AE system to actually do proper stuff. But I haven't decided yet. Maybe leave a comment in the comments saying what I should do. As I said, I'm not exactly the up-to-date person with AE2, but yeah. Okay, so that is pretty much all we have time for today. I missed it. So guys, let me know what you think in the comments there about if I should just make a second AE system and leave that one for crafting my AE stuff. Otherwise, I'll just probably rearrange it or something like that. But anyway, I will see you later.